Squad as they play host to the Wildcats of Central Washington University. Western comes in 24-3, 18-1 in conference play, and they'll take on a Central squad that's 19-8, 14-5 in Great Northwest Athletic Conference action. They've also beaten Central Washington University on the road in Ellensburg back in September at the start of the conference schedule. Oh, by the way, the Vikings just happen to be your GNAC champions. They clinched it with a 3-set win over Northwest Nazarene on Thursday. That is their 8th GNAC championship in 17 seasons. Congratulations to the Vikes. Western is streaking. They're looking for their 18th straight match win. A victory tonight would tie them for 4th longest in program history. 3 seniors are going to be honored tonight for senior night. Jolie Buckner, Ariel Turner, and Christina Tribley. The 3 have helped the Vikings to a 95-24 record over 4 seasons, and they've qualified for the NCAA championship tournament each year. If we talk about some of the individual players, Abby Phelps, just outstanding, leading the GNAC with 21 double-doubles, including 6 straight. She ranks 2nd in the GNAC, averaging 4.09 kills per set. And over her last 6 matches, she's averaging 17.2 kills per match. She is the 4th player in Western history and the 14th in GNAC history to join the ever-coveted 1,000 kill, 1,000 dig club. How about Western? The block, it's what gets it done for them. They lead the GNAC, they're 2nd in the NCAA Division II. They average 2.83 blocks per set. And how about leading the GNAC in conference matches with 3.11 blocks per set? Jocelyn Beaupre is one of the stars. She leads the NCAA. She's averaging 1.50 blocks per set. Western and Central are 2 of the top 3 blocking teams in the NCAA Division II, so look for a lot of action near the net. Who's setting them up? Brett Mosel is. 2nd in the GNAC, 14th in NCAA Division II, averaging 11.54 assists per set. And Jolie Buckner, maybe one of the top all-around players in the GNAC. She's averaging 2.9 kills per set, 4.81 digs per set, and has a hitting percentage of .263. She is your 3-time GNAC Player of the Week. The Vikings, very, very dominant here at Carver Gymnasium, and they'll look for more of the same. How about a 139-15 record in 18 seasons under head coach Diane Flick-Williams? Should be a good one here tonight. The Vikings taking on the Wildcats. Due up next, we'll get to honor those outgoing seniors. We'll have a national anthem and your starting lineups and get it all underway right here on Vikings TV.
NCAA Division II College Volleyball and home of your 2017 GNAC champions. Tonight, fans, your Vikings play host to the Central Washington University Wildcats, but more importantly tonight is senior night, and we're going to take a few moments to recognize our 3 fantastic departing seniors. But first, let's take a moment to recognize Central Washington seniors, number 1, Sarah Joffs, and number 4, Sabrina Wilhouse.
Hi everyone, we want to take a quick moment to thank some of our village because we know it takes a village to do all this. First and foremost, we want to thank our cheer squad. Cheer squad, thank you so much for being out here every night, getting us going. We really appreciate it. We also need to thank the best band in the entire world, the Viking Band. They're awesome. And tonight, our seniors get to join a pretty elite sorority, one that we really appreciate. We know that our alumni are here tonight to support them coming into that pack they're going to be a part of. And we know that our alumni are the ones that have built the foundation of this program, and everything we do today is because it's on the backs of them from yesterday. So any Western Volleyball alumni, please stand, be recognized. Thank you for everything that you've done for our program. You guys are awesome. Now it's time to honor our 3 great seniors.
Fans, now let's take a moment to honor our 3 seniors individually. They've all made a huge impact on the program, not only on the court, but with their leadership, friendship, and community service. This group of players has been instrumental in building a winning culture. Even more important is that all 3 players are outstanding teammates, students, and citizens. This group has combined for a record of 95 and 24 over their 4-year careers here at Western Washington University. And counting their redshirt seasons, they have been a part of 118 wins and advanced to the NCAA championships each year. This is how head coach Diane Flick-Williams describes this group. How do you accurately put into words the difference a group like this has made? Every day has been a great day to go to practice with them because it's filled with hard work, love for team, and a competitive spirit. Where we are today is a direct result of who they are every day. I love these seniors and thank them for who they are. And now we will celebrate each senior individually, starting off with our first senior. She is a setter out of Wenatchee High School. Of course, we're talking about Christina Tribley. Christina has been a 4-year player for the Vikings, appearing in 92 career matches. She ranks 11th in program history in assists, and she is in the top 15, averaging 6.5 assists per set. She's a great teammate and a solid student. Christina is the 18th player in program history to become a 3-time All-GNAC academic selection. This is what Coach Flick-Williams had to say about Christina. What a journey it has been, and I am so happy that you are who you are today with this team. Every day I can't wait to hear what you have to say in our focus circle before practice, and especially our compliment circle after practice. It is always you being you, and you are pretty great. Thank you for breaking down the walls and opening yourself up to us. I hope you know that small decisions will have a lifetime impact as we all stay close in the future. So proud of you, Chris. Tonight with Christina, who is a biology major, is her mom and dad, Jenny and Walter, older sister Katie and Megan, boyfriend Garrett, along with the love and support from all her friends and her second family. Ladies and gentlemen, show your love for senior Christina Tribley. Next up is an outside hitter out of Cascade High School in Leavenworth. Of course, we're talking about Ariel Turner. Ariel has appeared in 86 matches during her Viking career, etching her name in the record books with 111 career service aces. This year, she became the 21st player in program history with 100 aces in a career. She has also averaged 2 kills per set during her career, and this is what Coach Flick-Williams had to say about Ariel. I'll never forget the day you came up to me at P&Q's to say that you wanted to be a Viking. That was a pivotal moment for not only the Viking family, but my personal family as well. You will always be my kid's big sister. I wish I could adequately articulate how impressed I have been with your journey. Every obstacle you have faced, you have handled with such grace and maturity. You have been a shining example of how good things truly happen to good people. I am so proud of you, and I know the best is yet to come for you. With Ariel tonight, who is majoring in political science and is currently an intern with the Bellingham Police Department, is her mom and dad, Stephanie and Chris, stepmom Misty, sister Ashley, brothers Christopher and Connor, boyfriend Mac, and grandpa and grandma Lynn and Larry. Ladies and gentlemen, Ariel Turner. Fans, our final senior tonight is an opposite hitter out of Colville, Joe Lee Buckner. Jolie has been a 4-year starter for the Vikings, appearing in every match possible during her career. That's 119 of them, and that includes 117 starts. She's one of the best all-around players in program history, ranking in the top 25 in kills with 828, digs with 1,404, digs per set 3.35 average, blocks 264, and points 1,052.5. She is also among the top 20 in GNAC history in total digs. This is what Coach Flick Williams had to say about Jolie. I'm not sure if anyone outside of our program truly knows or understands how you have contributed to our program. From the day you walked in, you brought a new level of competitiveness that elevated everyone who played with you. Even your freshman year, your teammates wanted you on the court, even if it wasn't in your true position. That competitiveness has permeated your entire time here. Every drill we played, every new concept we introduced, every day you toiled through your shoulder recovery. Every moment you were competing to be better. I can honestly say you are one of the most complete players I have ever coached here. And it was all due to what you brought. You're a special person, Joe. Tonight with Jolie, who is a multidisciplinary studies major, are her parents, Carrie, Bob, Jeff, and Steve, Grandma and Grandpa, siblings, Aubrey, Ashley, Natalie, Bobby and Miles, cousin Nicole, and fiance Joe. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Lee Buckner. Fans, one more time, give it up for Christina Tribly, Ariel Turner, and Joe Lee Buckner.
Coach Diane Flick-Williams, and Coach, it's just become kind of a regular thing. The comeback in set number 2 was absolutely huge for your team and really took a lot out of Central that set things up for a 3-set victory.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if I want to say we're just comfortable and what we do is come back, but I think we do an okay job if we let some points slide, that we're able to kind of come back and get some of those points. I mean, absolutely, Mei Fung made an incredible dig to turn the tide of that one. And it was a play that she has made every day in practice. She flies during practice. And so at that moment, we knew she was ready to be that person that we needed at that moment. So it was pretty special to see her do that.
Coach, how big is it to know that you're a team that does not go very deep into your bench on a regular basis, but that you can pull somebody like May in, she can make the big play, she can continue to serve and get you guys the victory. It means everybody's got to be ready to perform and to be able to perform immediately.
Well, I think that the key is no one sees our gym but us. And so this is how we play every day. Our starters are as good as they are because our reserves make them better with every contact and make them have to get them better. You know, we have a saying with our team that the ships rise with the rising tide, and as soon as someone elevates, that means someone else has to counter and elevate. And so I'm very confident that anybody that comes off the bench is ready to go and ready to play because they don't know how to do it any other way. That's what they do every day in practice, and I have absolute truth and fact that that's what they're going to do.
Coach, this is a matchup of two teams that are just unbelievable at the block, and it seemed to really dictate the way that you played in that the power shots weren't always going to work, and you guys had to be a little more creative, and maybe the softer shots turned out to get you more points in this match.
Yeah, that's one of those things when you have teams that are big at the net, you've got to find more creative ways to get the ball down. But I think, I think both sides did a pretty good job of being creative, and I thought they made some great swings. I think we countered with some good swings, and it was going to be more of a prize fight, than it was going to be, tiddlywinks. Central definitely is a great team that puts up a good block and is aggressive at the net, and so it definitely was a battle there.
Coach, what does it mean to pick up 18th in a row? More importantly, perfect here at home, and really playing at the top level heading into the West Regional Tournament. And you never know what you're going to get after you guys clinch the championship, and still one more game to go. Kind of helps when it's your rival in Central Washington University.
Well, there was a lot going on today. I mean, we were honoring our 3 seniors. This afternoon we had a pretty emotional conversation as a team to talk about how much they mean to our program, how much the program's meant to them. And so we were pretty drained by 3 o'clock emotionally, but I think they did a good job of then saying, okay, what is really tonight about? And if we're truly going to celebrate our seniors, the best way to do that is to play at our top level, just as the 3 of them did. And I was super proud of Christina Trively going in there, starting the match, which she hasn't done before, this year. And she went in there, served great, set so well, and she came out in all smiles, and that was the perfect thing for her. I was so proud of her tonight.
Coach, I also got to ask you, the 2007 team being honored here as well. Very cool. Nice to see the video up on the big screen. Maybe not the best first pitch, but doesn't matter. A great
It bounced into a strike,
It bounced
man.
in. We'll take it on a bounce.
Yeah.
But nice to honor them, and you kind of also pointed out all the people that kind of laid the groundwork for where you guys are at right now that were here in the crowd.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, with that 07 team, I mean, they were trendsetters, they're trailblazers for us, and they really elevated our team and our program to the next level and gave us a new thing that we could shoot for that we didn't really know was attainable, and they showed that it was. And they were a very special group because it wasn't just the way they played the game, it was who they were. And so them being honored tonight was great. I think the best thing about that video was seeing my kid 10 years ago because it makes me feel like, oh my gosh, the time has flown by. But yeah, I mean, the 07 teams is great. They're great people. They always contribute to the program. When we went to the Final Four or the Elite 8 in 2015, they all wrote something about their experience to teach that team, who they probably not a lot of them had met. So special group because that's what our alumni are.
Coach, congratulations on the win and a fabulous season. Obviously, the West Regionals are coming up next. My first year of doing this, I kind of was groping my way through it here to try and figure it all out, and hopefully it worked out well. But it's been an absolute pleasure to call these games all season long, and really cool to call a GNAC championship.
I got to tell you that I've had so many compliments about what you do on this, because it's you do a great job of knowing the game and being professional, and so we love having you. You better be here every year.
We will do it. Coach, congratulations. That is the head coach for the Vikings, Diane Flick-Williams, and now we will pass off the headsets here, and we will get an opportunity to talk to senior Ariel Turner here as senior night ends on a high note with a 3-set victory over Central Washington University. And Ariel's barely listening. She's just looking at the stats. You're just looking at the stats right now.
I'm listening.
Ariel, let me ask you what it was like out there, because it's emotion-filled for senior night, and it's kind of hard to, we have a whole game to play. What was it like? Because you guys didn't look like it shook you at all. You guys got off to a very good start.
Yeah, I think we knew it was going to be really emotional, but that's just how we prepared for the game. I mean, that's how we prepare every match. So we knew this was a big game, that we had to come out strong and start strong and end strong, and I thought we did a really good job of that.
Talk to me about the action out there. They're a team that is as equally as good as you guys are at the block. So the power shot's not maybe the way to go, and you guys had to kind of alter your game a little bit here, and it paid off.
Yeah, exactly. And I thought we mixed up really well. When we swung and had it, we did a really good job of executing it, and then I thought we tipped the ball, roll shot the ball, put the ball in a really good position for us to get either a free ball or get a kill out of it. So it was a really good job.
Let me ask you about what it was like in set number 2 and that comeback. It reminded me of the comeback that you guys had in set number 3 against NNU on Thursday night, because there's really no point where you guys are out of this. And I don't know what you're saying out there, but you guys are keeping yourselves pumped up. What was going through everybody's head? What were you guys saying? Because that was quite a comeback to really turn the tide here. There's a big difference, 2-0 versus 1-1.
Right, yeah. I think, like I said, we just do what we do every day, and we just keep talking to each other and telling each other just to be us and keep being us, and in the next 10 seconds is a big motto for us this year. So just in that next 10 seconds, winning every ball, siding out. I mean, we do that every day in practice of just wash out scoring. So I thought we just all had that really good patient mindset, and then with May to come in with those clutch serves and that dig at the end. I mean, that's just her every single day. There's nothing different about her. So just for her to be herself was awesome.
What was it like to see Christina get the start first time tonight, or first time this year tonight, where she gets the start after obviously such a great career here,
Right.
and she had to obviously sacrifice for you guys to have this success with the changes that you've made, but all three of you guys play a big role here in this one tonight, and it's nice to also see a packed house here for senior night.
Yeah, I mean, the crowd was great, but Chris, she does what she does every single day. She's so selfless. For her to play like that, it's just her, and I'm just so proud of her. So she's just a giver every single day. So I'm really just super thankful and happy to share that moment with her and Jolie.
Final one, this has become kind of a regular thing, heading off to the NCAA tournament, but obviously now you wait and find out where you guys are going to be. How excited are you, and how confident are you guys heading into the NCAA tournament?
You know, I think ending the season like this gives us a lot of confidence, but we still have so much work to do, and we're going to come into practice on Monday ready to get better and just use this momentum from this weekend to regionals, so we're super excited.
Ariel, congratulations.
Thank you.
Ariel Turner joining us here on senior night for the Vikings, as she and Western end up getting a victory here tonight in 3 sets over Central Washington University. Let's quickly give you some numbers in this one. They win set 1, 25-17, set 2 in a big comeback, 26-24, and they win set number 3 to clinch the match, 25-20. Some numbers here team-wise. The hitting percentage for the Vikings, 242. They are led by the 19 kills of who else? Abby Phelps, who has a double-double in this one. More on that in a moment. 43 attacks, 2 errors, a 395 hitting percentage. 2 other players in double figures, Michaela Hall with 10 and a 321 hitting percentage. 10 for Jolie Buckner as well. Her hitting percentage is 158 on the night. Our post-game show guest, Ariel Turner, with 6 kills, 4 for Jocelyn Beaupre, and 2 for Brett Bosel. Bosel leads the way in assists. Vikings have 49. She has 40 in the contest. Serve aces, 4 of them for Western, 4 serve errors as well. 85 digs, led by the 23 apiece of Aubrey Buckner and Abby Phelps, part of that double-double for Abby. Team blocks, 8 of them in all for Western Washington University. For Central, just a 135 hitting percentage. They are led by the 13 kills of Maggie McTaggart and a 273 hitting percentage. Nobody else in double figures. Bridget Webb with 8 kills. Madison Wegg, the former standout at Linden Christian High School, with 7 kills on the night. 5 apiece for Sabrina Wheelhouse and Shelby Merrittson. Also 1 in the contest for Sarah Joffs. Assists, 36 of them for the Wildcats. They're led by the 20 of Gabrielle Ahara. Serve aces, 4. Serve errors, 3. They have 86 digs. They're led by the 24 of Shelby Merrittson. And there are 2 blocks for Merrittson to lead the way, a total of 7 team blocks for Central Washington University. Vikings are victorious. They go to 25-3 on the year, 19-1 in conference play. They're your reigning GNAC champs. They now await their seeding for the West Regional Tournament. Remember, they came in as number 3 in the region at the start of the week, number 5 in the national rankings, and they took care of the team in front of them in the West region at number 2 in Northwest Nazarene. Well, they'll find out where they're going, or maybe if they're hosting, but where they will be playing, and it'll all get underway next week. It is a win for Western Washington University here over Central Washington University. We'll remind you that our next action on Vikings TV comes up on Friday and Saturday of the Thanksgiving Day weekend holiday. It is the Chuck Randall and Linda Goodrich classics involving the basketball teams. Double headers for both the Viking men and Viking women both days. We'll hope to have you watching along for all of the action on Friday and Saturday. That'll wrap it up here for Vikings TV at Carver Gym. A 3-set victory for Western Washington University over Central Washington University. Thanks for watching along on Vikings TV. I'm Doug Lang. Go Vikes.